What is going on, everybody? It's me, Tillian Wrestling Fakes, and we are back, and we have our first wrestling figure review, and this is and it has been a while, I know, since the last figure reveal. And what was the last time? I feel like it was a mystery box, or the Gobbledygooker Undertaker. I don't know. It was either of those two. That was the last time. But anyway, today's review is the Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins Series 30, I think. Or I'll have to check. But yeah, I think it's like Series 30 something. Or I think it's Ultimate Edition Series 30. Might be wrong, but depends. Anyway, and yeah. So before I get started, I just want to say this is an amazing figure. I recently found this and bought this at Target. And this is like the only figure on stock. I mean, when I first saw it, I was like, I gotta buy this. This is a perfect figure. And yeah, it's great. I mean, the red and everything, yeah. So yeah. So we'll get started on the boxing, and let's get it going. So first, we're gonna start off with the accessories, and here are the accessories. So here is some show-off hands. Pretty good hands these are like the hands I've been using in like every single Seth Rollins. It's great hands. I use it on my display because it makes them look cool. So yeah. And then we have open hand hands, and these are all right hands. And yeah, they're looking great. No scratches. Perfect. And yeah, not much to talk about the hands, but the heads and the glasses, the jackets, and the heads, they're more to talk about. Anyway, next up we have is the head. Oops. So here's the head, and I just recently looked at it, and I cannot believe what they did. Here, hold on. Just give me a second. So as you can see, look at the head scan. You can literally see the holes in this figure. Like here, look from far away. You can see the holes right there. Like that's a hole, and this is like the glue right here. Like you see this thing in between the hair and the head, and on top of the forehead. That's glue. That's like their glue that they use. And yeah, and I am not gonna use this just to be safe because I feel like the hair might fall off, and I don't want to risk that. So yeah, it's not the great. So yeah, it's a great head and all, but I'm going to use a different one. I have another head I could use for the Seth Rollins figure. That'll be good enough. Just adjusting my camera. And now, let's check out the glasses. And these are really good looking glasses. I like how detailed it is. And I'm definitely going to use this for this figure. And yeah, they're great glasses. And they're could look great on him. I will put the jacket on him once we're done looking at the figure without the jacket and the accessories on. So yeah. So put this here, and then next up we have is the best part of the figure, the jacket. And I gotta say, this is amazing jacket. It's supposed to be like snake skin, but still it's a great jacket. And see how it opens. See if it was zip. Oh yeah, and it's white inside, and the jacket can go up like this. Yeah, it feels nice. It looks awesome. The details and all. It's a perfect figure. I love it. I'm glad that they use this kind of jacket and attire. And yep. So we're gonna take a look at the figure, and now we'll take a look at the figure, and let's get to that. So here we have our Seth Rollins Ultimate Edition figure, and I gotta say, this is a perfect figure. Everything about this I just love so much. But there is one there's one problem. Like, look at the back tattoo. I think it goes all the way down to the back. Maybe not all the way down, like stops here. Hold on, I'll have to grab one of my Seth Rollins, which I have right next to me. Hold on, let me grab him. So here's the first Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins, which is another favorite of mine. So let's take this sweatshirt off, and let me see if I'm correct. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. Huh. I thought it goes all the way down, like, to here, but I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong then. I'm dumb. So, yeah. So I guess I was wrong. So I guess there's nothing wrong with this figure. So let's check the ab crunches. Ab crunches look great. can have him look down, and the legs go up and down, which is great. Knee pads, no problem. Going for and then the ankles, not wiggly at all, which is perfect. And let's check the back and look at this detail on the back boot of this red boot. That is an amazing detail, and I love that for them. And yep, and yeah, I'm glad. And I do really like this head scan. As you can see, they put more like blonde hair onto the original. So like here's the Elite Seth Rollins. So as you can see, the hairs are kind of different. Like you can see this one has the blonde goes up more, and it has more detail in the blonde hair. This one, it just goes blonde and like right there. So yeah. So yeah, this Seth Rollins figure is pretty small. Thought it was just me, but no, I think it's for everybody. So anyway, so yeah, this Seth Rollins is definitely an amazing figure. I'm glad I picked this up. And it's like a Deadpool, and this is like some sort of cool Deadpool attire. It just reminds me of Deadpool because of the red and black. He did wear something like this at like SummerSlam back in 2017, and that was meant to be Deadpool. But this one, kind of like Deadpool. So they did change the torso in the final look. Like when they first showed a prototype, they used like some sort of AJ Styles torso. And I'm going to show you a picture, like, right now. Here, I'll show you a pic.
So here's the early prototype that they shown later on. And so, yeah, as you can see, it is an AJ Styles torso. And I would have been fine with that, but, I mean, there's the chest. Without the chest there, that would be a problem. Anyway, let's look at the figure again.
So here's Seth Rollins with the jacket on. And I just got to say, this looks perfect on him. Like, everything on it, the jacket, and like this can go down and up, like here, see? Okay, maybe, see, down, up, but I prefer to have it up because that's how it was. So this is his, so yeah, I forgot to tell you, this is his like Monday night, so this is like his Monday Night Raw gear when he fought CM Punk at the Netflix Raw premiere back in January 6th last year. And yeah, that was an amazing attire. I don't have so they did make an Elite CM Punk figure of the attire that he wore when he fought Seth Rollins, when he did wear this attire. I don't have it, but I do want it though, mainly because of the jacket and the head scan. Torso, I don't really care about. The figure, I don't really care. Just the head and the jacket. But yeah, anyway, so this figure is looking great. The head scan, all the head scan, except for that one I just showed you, the extra one, the one that has holes in it. So, yeah, that is a problem. So I do have another head scan, but for now, let's look at the comparison between the other Seth Rollins. So here are the comparisons between the other two Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins I have. So yeah. So yes, so that means I have every single Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins. They made two, but they did remake this one, but that shouldn't count. But yeah, they all look great. They're all equally my favorite. So here's the fan takeover Amazon exclusive Seth Rollins, where he wore Elton John at Clash of the Castle. And then here's the first Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins they made. I don't remember what series. It's the same series with the Andre the Giant Ultimate Edition, but yeah. And this was like this was my favorite Ultimate Edition figures, but I feel like maybe this beats that figure. I love this figure here. This is my favorite. This figure is perfect, but this might be better. This new Seth, it might be better. And I'm not really comfortable with the head scan that I put. And I'm probably going to use the head scan I put on it. So, and I really like that head scan right there because it's a perfect head scan. So I'm going to put that head scan on here. And this is the head scan with the holes in it, the one that the hair might fall off. So I'm going to put this head scan onto that head scan. I'm going to put that head scan onto that head scan. And this Seth Rollins here, I have this. Actually, no. Actually, let's stick with that. Let's just stick with that black hair Seth Rollins on him. And yeah, so let me just switch the head, take off the glasses. Okay, got the head scan off. And then I'll take this one off. Okay. Now let's put this head scan on him. Okay, it's on now. I might as well just switch the hands. Oop. All right. Now grab this one. Twist this. And now here we go. Then we add the glasses on him. And yep, here we go. And now we'll add this head scan onto him. Okay, there we go. And yeah, you see? This looks, whoops. This makes everything look better. Oh, right, I forgot I have this head scan. Hold on. Actually, wait, now I think of it. So here's this Elite Seth Rollins. So I'm going to use this one and put it on this one. Oh, okay, I'll just grab that. It should be a big deal. Oop, okay. Damn, that sucks. Hate every time that does that. It falls down. Just gotta bring this apart. Here we go. Here we go. Now let's grab this one. Put this one on him. And now put the Elton John hat and glasses, which are connected together. Then we got this. Then we'll deal with these. And then we'll deal with these two later. All right. And yeah, here we go. That just makes the figures look way better. Wait. Pushing this in more. No, it's like that. So it doesn't make the Seth Rollins figure more smaller. Nah, it's still the same height, which is good. So yeah. So this is what it's like compare, and I'm gonna rank them. So right now I'm gonna rank them. So number one, my favorite Seth Ultimate probably goes to this one because it's the jacket and the head scans, the attire. It's just amazing. Number two, this Seth Rollins Ultimate Edition, and number three, this one. Why is this number three? Even though it looks awesome, because it doesn't have his chest and stomach hair, and it doesn't have his back tattoo, which they kind of ruins the figure. But still, great. But still, with the jacket on, makes him look great. And yeah, so anyway, let's do our last review and what I think of it. So overall, I think this might be my favorite Ultimate Edition figure of 2026 so far. That new Ultimate Edition John Cena with when he turned heel, well, that could have been number one, but after seeing the final look, they made his stomach too big, and I don't think that's number one, my favorite anymore. I still want it, but it's not really that exciting anymore. But this Seth Rollins right here might be my favorite. So as you can see, I put the heavyweight title on him to make him look cooler. So yeah. So is it my favorite figure of 2026 throughout them all? No. That Defining Moments Penta figure, that's my favorite. It's just, that figure's God tier, peak, and I just love that figure so much. Nothing could beat that Penta. There is an Ultimate Penta, and I feel like that'll beat that. So yeah. But anyway, but either way, this would be like my second favorite figure of the year so far. There might be some better ones. There are going to be better ones, but this is my favorite so far. So yeah, overall, I would give this, I figure, a 4.9. Actually, no, screw that. A 5.0 out of a 5 point. Can't talk today. Okay, fine. A 5 out of 5. This figure is perfect. Nothing wrong with it. Head scans look great, except for that one, but not a problem. And the details on the jacket, the pants, the heads, all look amazing. And that's all I have today. Anyway, thank you all for watching. And just quickly, another friendly reminder that I will be going to SummerSlam on August 1st and 2nd in Minneapolis. And I will do a video of my experience. Promise you. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you all next time.